my love. I hope you guys are having a good day. I don't know, you see this, but you gotta take a risk on something. Something that you've been wanting to do, but you probably feel so scared to do, even though you feel like it's the right thing, then you should do it. I'm doing pretty well. My day was pretty uneventful. I woke up a little bit late, but that did not, blow my schedule off or anything like that, which is pretty great. I had some yogurt, a nice granola. Oh, I should go get my yogurt, actually. But yeah. And I've just been doing readings, and I just posted another one. That's what I was doing before. How was your day going? Hello, my loves. Oh, you had a relaxing day? That's good. Hello to everybody that is coming in. If you didn't eat, guys, you need to eat. I don't know why I'm getting so many yawns right now. I don't know why. My pronouns are she, her. If anybody would like a reading with me, my love, all of my payment options are on my TikTok profile on my website. So on my link. My readings are $15, by the way. I do general readings, love reading, career readings. If you want information, about like your twin flame, I also do readings like that. I just do not do any pregnancy, health, law, or death questions, okay? Hello to all my friends that are coming in. If you guys are new, please comment your sun sign or your big three. Leo. Gemini, Leo, Moon, and Leo Rising. I can't. Yawning. If you guys have any questions about, spirituality, metaphysics, witchcraft, you may ask me. And I do tarot readings, but my readings are paid for on my live stream. If you want free readings, babes, I do post all the recordings from my live streams on my YouTube, and I post free readings, oracle readings, tarot readings on my TikTok page as well. I'm gonna look up some frequencies. Guys, I'm just letting everybody know I do not do, you know, free readings on my live stream. I post them all over everywhere else. So on my lives, they are paid for.
Hey, honey.
Hey!
What are you up to?
Nothing, nothing.
But trying to expand yourself in a deeper way. Try and meditate and get messages from spirit if you're into that, because then there's certain words or animals, foods, things that are start popping out, or feelings you're going to start feeling, you know, deeply when you do meditation, things you haven't had access to yet. The fact that you're accepting that you want to dive deeper into yourself, spirit's going to send you a lot more signs, okay? But how do readings work? I get your, so you guys usually ask, sometimes you can ask a question, or it could be just a general reading, love reading, career reading. I resonate with your name. It doesn't even have to be your real name. It could just be a nickname that you give me. If you don't want to share your real name, that's fine. But I know who you are individually. You know, I see you, you're sitting here somewhere in the world watching me talk. And I can identify that. And then, the tarot tells me the information, and I translate that information into something that makes sense. Because it's like, so pretty much you see there's just imagery and there's just a few words describing what this card is. This is called the Fool. And so I would, interpret this, and then I would tell you the message. To all of my loves that would like a reading, if you have any questions that would, need a reading, if you go on my TikTok profile on my website, I have all of the information for my readings, like for the payment options. My love, can you tell me what your first name is? Because I didn't get your Venmo yet, but I do trust that you purchased one. So just tell me what your first name is. Rosaline. Oh, that's a beautiful name. Hold on, babe. Sorry about that. Let me go back on here. And did you want a general reading, a love reading, or a career reading, Rosaline? So a general reading is when anything that's meant to come out is supposed to come out. Just wanted to let you know. Rosalie, can you just go and make sure that, not that you didn't do the payment, but can you just confirm it, my love? Okay. Wow, Knight of Pentacles wanted to come out. Yay! Rosaline, I got it. Thank you, my love. Thank you for listening to my rules and respecting them. I really appreciate it. I do. All right, my love. This is a very positive reading. I'm just letting you know. I feel like lately you've been feeling very anxious though. So I got I have the Ace of Pentacles and I got the Queen of Pentacles. Then at the very bottom, I got the Nine of Swords. And that's where I'm feeling the anxious energy from. I feel like this is more so a career reading. Could be personal development as well if you resonate with it like that. But I feel like there was a new, this makes sense. I feel like there's a new opportunity that might have been brought into your life or you may have not experienced it yet, but you're getting really anxious about how you're going to handle it, if you can handle it. And Spirit wants you to know you are very capable of doing this. This could be with a relationship as well. If you're getting into a new relationship or you're hanging out, talking to somebody, you might be a little bit worried that you might not be the healthiest individual or the most dependable person. If you're hanging out with someone, you want to be in a relationship, you probably think that, I'm not a good girlfriend. I'm not good at committing to people. I'm not good at being there for people. But babe, you having all of these negative, intrusive thoughts, you're keeping yourself down, in a little, the fetus position. You feel very vulnerable and you're keeping yourself in that vulnerable, that vulnerable vibration. Like you just always feel like there's always something trying to attack you. But no, Spirit's giving you this opportunity because they see that you deserve it. And they want you to be happy with it. Spirit wants you to feel this energy. They want you to be the Nine of Pentacles. Very confident. Do you see this bird? Very confident in, how they look, what they're doing, what they're saying. Clearly it's an animal. They don't speak, but in my world they do. But she has a beautiful crown on top of her head. I got the Queen of Pentacles and then I got the Nine of Pentacles. Spirit really wants you to get on your A game to know that, hey, you are more than capable of achieving this and achieving a lot more for yourself. This is only just the first step. Spirit wants to see how you're going to handle this. And then once they see that you're able to, do this, they're going to give you a whole world of fucking happiness, of blessings. You want to know why? Because you recognize that you are the magician. You recognize that you have everything within you. Your wands, your swords, your cups, and your pentacles. You have all the elements, all the lessons, all the information, all the motivation you need within yourself. You just need to give yourself that little spark. I feel like you need to light that match to your passion so you can get started. I feel like maybe you've been procrastinating with your job. Maybe if you have a new business, a new relationship, you've just been procrastinating moving forward with it. But the Ten of Cups, I feel like this is your emotional stability. Okay, with the King of Cups, I feel with the King of Cups energy, I feel like you need to embody the King of Cups energy. Be emotionally mature, be sensible, and yet be open to being vulnerable. This man, he's the king. He's the most, mature character within the cups. He has managed to control his emotion and be confident in his vulnerability, because you know what, within your vulnerability, that's when you know the answers. That's where you find what makes you comfortable. Because if you are vulnerable and you give that to somebody and they treat you like shit, then you know they don't respect you. But if you are vulnerable to the right thing, you're gonna create all of this abundance on your own. Because Spirit is like, okay, they finally learned the lesson that it's okay to ask for help. It's okay to mess up sometimes. You might be the type of person that everything has to be so perfect, so you don't even bother starting the project because you're like, I feel like I'm gonna fail already, so what's the point? That's not very fair. You shouldn't do that to yourself. You need to be more confident. If you're your own business owner or you're looking to be in a relationship, how can you justify your case, what you want, how you're feeling, if you don't even believe that? If you know what you want something and you want to tell your a supplier that, hey, I want this, but you're not confident, you don't know what you want, and you're ready to be pushed around, then that's what's gonna happen. But Spirit wants you to be strong, be very determined for what you want. I feel like you need to be more in the Emperor energy, masculine energies. Yeah, babe, I'm sorry I'm calling you out. I really am. Your root chakra. you definitely need to work on your root chakra, okay? That's going to make a big difference. You're not going to feel so anxious because you're not going to be up in the air anymore. With working on your root chakra, you're going to be grounding yourself to Mother Nature, grounding yourself to your soul with your, you know, your responsibilities. You're not going to feel so worrisome about where you're going. Let me get a spirit animal oracle card for the animal that you need to start embodying. Yes, my love, my readings are paid for. I'm glad you find this very helpful, my love, because sometimes we need to be told that, hey, you got this, you know, from another person who doesn't even know the situation you're in. Because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what situation you're in. You have this. You could do this, you know. You have everything you need within yourself. Ladybug symbolizes good luck. You have a bright energy. Let worry go and be happy here and now. Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. Fox symbolizes clever. You are swift and smart. Solutions to the problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. My readings are $15, my love. And then an angel oracle card. Third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all of its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. One more card for the angel oracle. Okay. Cancel, clear, delete. Use only positive thoughts and words as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. Rosaline, that was your reading, my love. No problem. I'm glad you enjoyed your reading, my love. I could always tell that people, you know, are weary when they ask for readings from me before they even purchase it. And I understand. There's a lot of scammers out there, but I really, what I'm saying and what I'm feeling, I'm not just pulling anything out of my booty, you know what I mean? I'm actually using my intuition to get this information out. There are a lot of tarot readers, especially when they do love readings, they're like, oh, we're definitely gonna, they always assume that, oh, this person's coming back for you, they love you and stuff like that. I'm like, you're telling someone that their toxic ex, that, you know, that they're good for them, that's not good. That's not safe, you know? Like, giving that information to the wrong person will fuck up somebody's life. That's the thing with some people, that they're not mindful of things like that. Hi, Malia. How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a hot minute, my dude. Thank you, babe. Guys, what other questions should I like answer when I post videos on TikTok? What is something that that the masses can all relate to, you know? Because I always ask you guys when I'm on my live streams. Since you guys are the ones, you know, who find the readings and things like that, you guys are the best people to ask. I'm glad you've been focusing on yourself, Malia. I'm sorry I could not say that for a second. Because last time you got a reading from me, I was telling you to work on yourself. So I'm very proud of you. I really am. My readings are $15, my love. I also do $5 readings, but that's just me getting angel oracle cards and reading them aloud. Yeah, Malia, I do remember to a degree. I do. I remember most people's readings who come very frequently. I don't know how I do. I don't. I just know that what I told them, what the tea was, and then if they tell me that they came back and they did something good, that's good. I am doing readings, my love. My lives are a daily thing. The only time I really don't do readings is the weekend, but sometimes I do it at night or in the afternoon. But every single day in the afternoon, Eastern Daylight Time, I'm always going live, guys. You can turn on the notifications for my live streams if you're interested in that. You would have to go turn it on my profile though. Nicole, let me know what kind of reading you would like, my love. Would you like a general reading, a love reading, or a career reading? My readings are $15, babes. And Nicole, a love reading. Okay. Let me know if you're single, Nicole, or if you're in a relationship, or if even complicated, if you want to say complicated. That's fair. Babe, I'd be in the same relationship too. My man lives in another state for right now. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I have a question. Has that been bothering you a lot lately, that you guys are kind of distant from each other, that you probably don't get to see each other that often? I'm not quite sure how far away from each other you are, so I don't know if you see each other on a weekly basis, or maybe a monthly basis, or maybe even less than that. But I'm just, yes. Hold on. I don't know why it's taking so long to get these cards out. Just wait a second, babe. Sorry. But I feel like this person makes you very happy. And yet you're probably getting your anxiety is going up a little bit, because you have a lot of intrusive thoughts about your partner, that your partner is cheating, that your partner is doing something, or that this relationship's not going to work out because that you guys are so far from each other, and it feels like a never-ending cycle of issues with them. Not that they're doing anything wrong or that you're doing anything wrong. It's just very strenuous for the relationship for you guys to be at a distance, and that's pretty much what I was just trying to say. It's just a never-ending cycle that the distance puts an issue on how you communicate with each other, how you interact, and it limits what things that you can do. Oh, this is beautiful. I feel like Spirit just wants you to, since your anxiety is getting up, you're probably thinking to yourself, why, what is the point of me being with this person? And I feel like you should ask yourself, really, why do you want to be with this person? Is it because they're loyal to you? Is it because they make you happy? Can you find that happiness somewhere else? Do they understand you? Do they respect you? There's a deep passion that you have for this person. And I feel like Spirit wants you to uncover that once again and keep reminding yourself, because that sunshine, that light, that beauty you have for your significant other is going to draw away these demons. If you probably should communicate with your significant other, telling them that you're not feeling very well about the relationship, not because of them, but the distance is getting to you, that, you can't see them, you can't touch them, it's just, you need some type of reassurance to know that things are gonna be okay. Because since you're kind of by yourself in your own state, in your own area, you don't have someone to bounce ideas off like that. Maybe if your partner works a lot or you work a lot, your schedules don't line up, so it's a little bit difficult to have a long, deep conversation with this person. But I feel like you need to do that, because once you bring up what's going on with you, they're probably going to reassure you and then take away all of this anxiety and all of this stress from you, because you need to tell your intrusive thoughts that they're lying, the voices that in your head that telling you that your partner doesn't care, or that this isn't going to work out, or that you're not strong enough to do this. You need to tell yourself that that's a lie. Because if you really care about them and you really feel this deep emotion that, this person is going to be could be the love of your life, someone you might have a family with, like you said, you're going to move in with them. It's going to be a very happy home, very emotionally fulfilling person that you are with. And your intrusive thoughts are making you forget that that's why you're with them, that this person is a very kind-hearted individual. I feel like it's just things have been very dark lately. I really do think that, kind of like the Hermit, you should bring light to all of the darkness, because it just seems like when you don't, that darkness grows. Yeah, your root chakra is way out of whack, babe. You're carrying so much weight, so much guilt of feeling this way about this relationship that it's hurting you. And it's not like these things are true. Clearly you are not with your person right now. You are at a distance. You can't see them all the time, but they still love you. They still care about you. Just because they're not right next to you doesn't mean that their feelings are, not with you anymore. I feel like you need to keep reminding yourself that things are going to work out. You have to be patient if this is the person that you want. Things do not come very quickly sometimes, okay? They don't. And I feel like you're just carrying so much responsibility. You're carrying so much of this unneeded weight. And to release that, you need to talk to somebody. You need to talk to your person and tell them, hey, this is how I'm feeling. And I don't like it. Can you help me? How can we work through this? Maybe your person can call you more often, FaceTime you. Maybe you could play games on your phone from the distance. I'm not quite sure. Start doing more interactive things with each other so you don't feel so lonely and feel so heavy. I'm telling you, babe, that you really need, I feel like your destructive thoughts, I'm not quite sure if you have or had self-sabotaging habits, but I feel like those are arising again. Because with the Five of Swords here, do you see how all these swords are fighting down here? And then there's one coming down right down the middle that's going to break up the fight. Swords symbolize thoughts. They symbolize mindsets, words. So I feel like some phrase, some discussion is going to break up all of the other intrusive thoughts that are fighting each other, your ego. But you have to have this conversation. If you're hearing, I need to tell you the number 888. Look that up at some point, okay? But I got the Tower moment, babe. I'm telling you, if you do not if you don't talk to your partner about what's going on, it's going to start destroying everything around you, because your mental health is very important. It should not be overlooked that this is life. No, you don't have the right. You don't deserve to be sitting in this misery by yourself, taking care of a child. You don't deserve to feel that way. You deserve to let go of some of this energy, and you need to ask for help, whether that's from your family, from your partner, something. You need to be recognized. You can't just keep ignoring yourself. If you ignore yourself, how are you going to tell anybody else that you're not feeling okay? You know what I mean? People can't read your minds, babe. As much as we would want them to, they can't. So you have to be willing to reach out and ask for help. Or it's really going to ruin your family. It's going to ruin you, because you're not going to feel okay. You're going to feel probably agitated, Everything is going to piss you off. You're going to be very disappointed. You're just so bugged out, and it's just going to fall apart if you keep letting it fall apart. You have the right to change this. Like right in the middle of all this, you need to find that passion again, whether that's within yourself and your relationship with yourself. Maybe you're losing yourself a little bit, or rekindle that relationship with your partner. Some passion in your life that's going to make you not feel so anxious that I deserve to wake up to this every morning. Okay. 9 of Cups. I'm telling you, you're going to have this beautiful wish fulfillment if you take care of this business. If you can't just keep carrying all this weight and all this negativity and all this misery and then expect it to go away. You have to throw it out. You have to physically get rid of it somehow, whether that's, by, emotionally dumping your feelings on a page or to a therapist or to a person. But you have to get that energy out. You have to. Look at her. If you would see a woman carrying something like this, wouldn't you tell her to carry this in a smarter way? Wouldn't you? Or to just not carry it like that, or ask for help? Don't be scared to ask for help. Okay? You have trustworthy people around you. Let me get a spirit animal that you need to start embodying. Dragon, supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Polar bear symbolizes mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take your time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. And then the beautiful dragon. To all of my loves that would like a reading with me on my live stream, my readings are $15. If you go on my TikTok profile, my website has all of my payment options. I take Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. I do not do any pregnancy, health, law, or death readings, babes. Release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So, babe, Archangel Michael is around you if you do not already know who that is. Oh my God. Again. Cancel, clear, delete. Use positive words and thoughts as they're rapidly manifesting into form. Ask the angels to cancel the effects of past negative thinking. Yes, my love, you may get a reading if you send a payment. Once I see it, we get into it, guys. You guys don't have to ask for readings, guys. You could just, purchase one, and then once I see your name, I write it down, and then, we get into it. But thank you for being very sweet. I really appreciate it. Some of you guys you have such good manners. Like, your parents raised you well, or you raised yourself very well. Like, deadass. Very lovely individuals. Thank you, my love. My readings are $15, babes. And if you guys have any questions about spirituality, metaphysics, witchcraft, you may ask me. I'm not an expert, but we could talk about things. Thank you, my love, who said they like my curls. Thank you. Mia, thank you so much. And Mia, would you like a love reading? Mia, just let me know that, hey, my name is Mia, and okay, it was you, my love. Would you like a general reading, a love reading, or a career reading? You guys are very beautiful. I love you guys. General, okay. Okay. I like this. This is gonna be a very fun reading. So anybody who wants to, hear this, I really do recommend people staying for this message. I won't even lie. Wow. Wow, my God. To any of my loves that would like to be put on my live stream tarot list for on the wait list to get a reading with me, my readings are $15. They are paid for on my live stream. But if you are interested in free readings, I do post the recordings of these live streams on my TikTok profile, on my YouTube, and I do post just whatever TikTok videos that I do for tarot and oracle. But once I get a payment through Venmo, Cash App, or PayPal, I write your names down, guys, and then we get into it. Okay, yes. Oh my God. This is beautiful. So I got the Ace of Wands, I got the Fool, and I got the Queen of Wands. Let's just get into that. That was already getting me so excited. I feel like you are slowly transitioning into a new phase of your life. I feel like I'm not quite sure if a tower moment recently occurred. It didn't have to, but you are slowly warming up this side of yourself. I feel like you might be a cold-hearted individual, or you might just have been a very boring individual. I'm not trying to be mean, babe, but I feel like you just never did anything out of the ordinary with yourself. Now, it seems like you're uncovering some type of passion. You could be expressing yourself through, some type of art. That could be through music, through dance, through writing. through like singing and things like that. But I feel like you're taking a risk on something. You're about to take a risk on something. If this is a confirmation that, you know, to go for that person, go for that job, go for that career, this is your sign to do it. This is most definitely your sign, babe. I'm very proud of you because I know it sounds, I'm not trying to, this sounds fucked up, but it's like kind of like global warming. You know what I mean? You're slowly warming things up and things are melting and you're uncovering shit. Like low key bad for climate change, but whatever. Back to the reading. But you're releasing all these things that have been, you know, frozen in your past, whether that's negative memories or passions as a child. Like any movies that you liked as a child, any TV shows, activities, you should do again. Because that is lighting that spark within yourself again, because you're finally accepting who you are. It doesn't matter how old you are, you have the right to have fun. And I don't really like that some things are labeled that, oh, only children can do these things. That's stupid. Like, why can a child only go like play Legos, or a child can only watch cartoons? Like, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Like it really doesn't. And I feel like in the past you probably felt really held back that, oh, I'm ashamed to do these things. Oh, I'm grown, you know, I don't want to do these things. Or you just did not feel comfortable doing that. And now there's some type of confidence that is unearthing in you. You're discovering that. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, it could have been a tower moment. And you were probably like, it's enough. It's enough. And I want to be happier. And you look at this Queen of Wands energy. Look how she's looking at the person like drawing the picture. I guess you could say it, like the artist. She looks very beautiful. First of all, very colorful. And she is not doing a very complicated stance. She just has her leg up and she's holding something. And yet she is so goddess-like. She's so beautiful. And you can just see the energy coming off of her, that she's so confident. She knows where she's going. She knows who she is and what she's worth. And I feel like you're taking your steps, taking beautiful little steps every single day to become this person, to become the Empress. You're finally unearthing that divine female energy within yourself that's been hidden away. And it was probably hidden because of people in your life. They didn't want you to feel like this. You were probably raised in a family, or a toxic family, or a toxic environment where feelings were just not allowed. If you had a passion for music or a passion for art, like you were probably cut off at a young age, and that wasn't it. Now, I'm not quite sure what kind of cycle has ended, but you could have moved out of your parents' home. You might have gone to college. You might have walked away just from friends that were limiting you. But you are now going into your hermit mode. You are now finding yourself. You are like the old person, you know, the old wise man carrying a lantern, bringing light to all of your darkness. So you could finally start shining, and you could be this ultimate sun source within yourself. You are capable of being sunshine. You are already people's sunshine. But now you're like, I want to be my own sunshine. I want to give my own brightness to myself instead of other people. And I just want you to know that this is a very delicate process, okay? Don't try and rush through it really quickly, because you see how she's holding this wand? She's holding it like, you know, oh, I don't want to break it, that this can snap at any second. I'm not saying that that's going to happen, but do not become too egotistical. Do not break, you know, your journey because of other people. Like, don't get too into yourself, you know what I mean? Keep reminding yourself that you're doing this for your highest good and not for social validation, okay? Because sometimes that ends up happening with spirituality. I recognize that now. A lot of TikTokers that I see that I don't even follow, who I used to just see their videos, I see how they're changing. That when they go and when they find themselves, they become too in themselves. And then they start putting other people down because they haven't found themselves. And that's not very fair. Not saying that you're going to do that, but just don't try and get too cocky, okay? Because this is what's going on. Right now, you're ice. You were ice. You're melting, and then you're gonna be like water, you know, you're gonna be very flowy and stuff like that. You don't want to burn too hot that you're gonna be scalding hot, you know what I mean? Like fire, that no one wants to touch you, that no one wants to come near you, you know what I mean? Because you're very fiery. You don't want to be that way. You don't want to be intimidating, dominating to other individuals. You are a very beautiful soul, and that's who you need to be. Just be yourself, okay? No matter how silly you think you may be, how silly you think your interests or your hobbies are, they're not silly to me. I find them very beautiful. You can watch, you know, Dora. I will find that to be the most adorable things. I find you to be very vulnerable. That's okay to be vulnerable. I just don't understand why society always says you can't do certain things because of your age. Sorry that some of us didn't get to have a good childhood. We should be able to do that in our adulthood. things might have, oh golly, my tummy's starting to bother me. I feel like sacral chakra work you need to work on. But things had been a little bit confusing. Or it was confusing before because of the influences, you know, the external influences, whether that's your family, your parents, coaches, any type of authority figure that was trying to manipulate you to go down a certain path. And it made it very confusing to see which path was actually yours, something that actually you want. I'm sorry that you had to experience that, babe. I'm sorry so many of you guys, you know, feel this way. It's not very fair that you don't get, you know, you lost a lot of time, a lot of, you know, energy, years not listening to yourself so you can make other people happy. Whether that's your family, your significant others, or your friends. Oh, beautiful. This is beautiful. I got the Four of Wands as the concluding card. Everything is going to stabilize itself. If you feel like since we're with the Fool energy, a very reckless card, but not in a bad way. It's just jumping for joy and jumping towards something new. Not being very mindful about the consequences, because I don't think that there are going to be consequences when you find yourself. Clearly, you're going to fall on your face a few times, guys. You can't tell yourself, oh, I can't make mistakes. You have to make mistakes so you can, you know, fix how you execute things, you know, so you don't keep messing up. You have to learn from your mistakes. You make mistakes so you can learn from them. Archangel Raphael, the healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. Sorry guys, I started getting hiccups. The healing angel is with you, supporting your healing work. Okay, and some spirit animal oracle cards. Grizzly bear symbolizes power. I am indestructible. I honor my intuition and go where it leads. Love and gentleness are my real strength. I never give up. I will succeed. My readings are not free, my love. To anybody that would like a reading with me right now, my slot is open. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if anybody else asked for a reading. And if they did, I'm sorry, I'll check. But if you're interested in receiving a reading with me right now, guys, if you go on my TikTok profile, my website has all of my payment options. I have Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. And my readings are $15. 15. If you guys have any questions too, we can answer them. Mia, you are so pretty. Damn. So many of you guys are so beautiful. Every single one of you guys is beautiful. But I'm like, damn, how the fuck do I exist if you guys look this good? Fuck. What the fuck? If you guys have any questions about spirituality, metaphysics, we can answer them while we wait. It always tells me a lot of people join and then I never see people. Hello to all my baddies that are coming in. You guys come in drones sometimes. You are very beautiful. Thank you. How long did it take for me to learn tarot? And thank you very much, my love. I I am doing readings right now. I am. How long did it take me to learn tarot? Oh, it took me a while. I'm not gonna even lie, like 2 years, and I'm still not an expert. Like, I will look at some cards and be like, okay, I don't know how to interpret this per se, so let me refer to my journal. You know, I still ask questions like that because sometimes with what I'm asking, I just don't understand what it's making me feel. So it's not just about learning the cards, but it's also learning how to listen to your intuition and what it's trying to tell you, because sometimes you're going to see something about that card and it's going to make you feel a way that you've never felt before. And you're going to be like, okay, so what message is it giving me? You know, if I just can't understand it, there's something going on. My readings are $15, my love. I'll be right back, guys. I need to go grab my yogurt. Sorry about that, babes. I do love readings. I do. And I do have Cash App, my love. All of those things are linked in my bio. No, tarot is definitely infuriating. I won't tell you that it's not. Don't get it twisted. You're going to probably get frustrated that you keep getting the same cards too. Especially if you're just starting out on your spiritual journey to a degree and you're not really making progress with your personal development, you're going to keep getting the same cards because Spirit wants you to learn a lesson. And I want you to not be infuriated by that fact, but take it into consideration and work on it. It doesn't show my name on there. Well, as long as it has my picture and you use the link in my bio, it will be fine, babe. Don't worry about it. I'm not quite sure what name it says. Let me check what name I... And you use the link in my bio, it will be fine, babe. Don't worry about it. I'm not quite sure what name it says. Let me check what name I have on... Sorry about that, guys. It's so funny because I keep forgetting everyone thinks my name is Jade, but my real name, my first name is Tiffany. So that's why it doesn't say my name, but I just changed it, so now it makes sense. I'm sorry about that, guys. I keep forgetting that no one really knows what my real name is until I tell them what my name is. Hello, my love from Philly. What am I eating? I'm eating a Silk almond milk yogurt with granola. I love this. This is the only granola I can eat because it's gluten-free. My love that asked, how do you get a reading with me? All of my payment options are on my bio. Cheesesteaks, I don't like cheesesteaks. That's too much for me. Ooh, but I'm gonna eat it later. I'm so excited. Oh, you're gluten-free too, my dude? Aw, I'm sorry. Because I know, do you have celiacs too? Or Crohn's? Because we're all in the same boat. You're beautiful. To anybody who is gluten-free, oh, I really want you guys to tell me you're gluten-free. I would love that. We need to start a group chat because I need to know what foods to eat, guys. I don't know what to fucking eat. I don't eat much. I did break my nail. But we're gonna fix it right on the spot. See, we're gonna fix that. See, it looks ugly. It's gonna look cute in a second. Oh my God. There was an episode in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. If you know what that sitcom is, it's from the 90s. There was an episode where the Will Smith was dating this girl and she was, oh golly, what the fuck? Hold on. And she was wearing press-on nails and she was also wearing a wig and I don't know what else came off, but she ripped something else off. And he looked at her and I think she took all her makeup or all her jewelry or something and he thought she was so ugly. I'm like, men are just so sometimes. But that was from the 90s, guys. Clearly, like that was not normalized back then. But I saw that, I'm like, bro, if I did that shit, this man would apparently cry if I popped my nails off. I do that in front of my boyfriend all the time. He doesn't care. So it's like, what the fuck? Some men's standards are way too high. But I'm like, but you guys are little gremlins. Like, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, my God. Like, first of all, in that episode, he's really talking shit on this beautiful woman who takes care of herself while he's literally probably wearing dirty clothes he picked up from the floor. Does that make sense? She deserves a lot better. And she said, fuck him. She didn't even want to go out with him. And I'm like, good queen, you deserve better. Because no man or woman, anybody should ever shit on you for what you wear. Sorry, I can't grow my nails out long and I don't want to. I want to have fake nails. You guys have such adorable names. Okay, so I'm going to do Jazz reading. Let me know, is your name Jasmine, my love? I just want to know. Thank you to everybody that is saying they like my eyeliner. Thank you. All right, my love. Let's get into it. Let's do Jasmine's reading. Jasmine, let me just see what you wanted. A love reading, right? Who is my favorite artist? Definitely probably Megan. I'm not gonna even lie. I like Juice WRLD to a degree because my boyfriend listens to him, so I listen to him pretty often. But I don't exactly have a favorite. I don't. Whatever makes me happy, I listen to. Could be a frequency, could be rap, you know? You never know. So Jasmine, let me know if you're single, if you're in a relationship, or it's a complicated situation. Because I just want to know so I can do the reading accurately. Oh, okay. Yes, my love, I do have more spots for my readings. I do. Thank you for asking very sweetly. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay. All right. Bro, it's the funniest thing because... Okay, we'll get into it. We'll get into it. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I definitely could see that energy. Before I was gonna even start talking, I was gonna say, yo, you're hanging out with a fuckboy. Because the first card I got was the Knight of Wands. And then I got the star right behind it, reversed. So you're telling me that your man like already cheated on you. I'm not quite sure if that was physically, if that was socially, but I feel like that's very much put a lot of stress on you. You are very cold-hearted now. You're probably very angry. Look at her. She looks so defensive. She's like, first of all, I want nothing to do with you. And if you come near me, I'm going to cut you. And I feel like you're just not good with your person. Like, clearly, like, this really ruined the relationship between the two of you. Like, the loyalty and the trust you had between each other. And now you're just very confused. And right in the middle of that, I had the Strength card. And I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you that you need to build all the strength that you have within yourself to either walk away from this person or try and purify and fix this relationship. Because I'm not quite sure what the, situation is. But if you really care for this person and you see that, not saying that it's your fault, but if they did it out of like, because they just felt sad, I'm not sure. Like, I don't know how you feel about cheating, Curly. I would not stay with this person to a certain degree. But I feel like you care a lot about them. And you're crying a lot over what happened. With the Five of Cups, it's crying over spilled milk. But Spirit wants you to know, babe, there's still cups up behind you. There's still an opportunity. There's still good fortune right behind you. Like, I think there might be someone in your group or, someone around you who is actually a healthier individual for you. This person made you cold-hearted. They made you so defensive. They made you feel so not trusting towards other individuals. Not very fair. And I feel like you talk to this person a lot. Like, you give your person a lot of validation. You give them a lot of patience. And yet they do this? That doesn't really make sense. I feel like this person's just not it for you. Like, I probably think you probably don't want to hear that, but I'm just really putting in my 2 cents about it. I think you're a very powerful woman. I think you're a very beautiful woman. And I think that you can get someone better who is going to treat you a lot better. Because the last card I got the Empress. Babe, you are beautiful, you are worthy, you are smart, you are wise, you're funny. You got everything that you need. And this person cheated on you because they fucking hate themselves. They have a problem, They have an issue with themselves. And they probably got scared because, hey, I'm with someone who's really good. And I know I don't deserve them. So I went and messed it up. I went and self-sabotaged. And now, clearly, that's affected you. You did nothing wrong. And now you're just not feeling very okay. I'm a Pisces, my love. Okay. Nine of Wands. This card did want to come out. The Nine of Wands is about perseverance and that this is almost the last straw. This is the last bit of the cycle that you need to work through. And then there's going to be a big significant change. This could be the end of the relationship. It might be, that this is the last thing that you need to deal with this person. Take some closure and maybe walk away. You need to fight for what's right for you and what makes you happy, not what makes this other person happy. You don't have to take up the responsibility that they're missing. You know what I mean? If they're not giving you that emotional support, that physical support, and they're looking for it somewhere else, then you know what? They think that you're not good enough for them. Even though that's stupid. You know what I mean? Like, you're beautiful, you're powerful. They just don't know what's good for them. They're traumatized. They have problems. But I think this is a lesson that you need to experience to recognize your worth. That sometimes, no matter how much you love someone, they don't know how to love you. And they're not going to treat you well. I'm sorry that I have to tell you this, babe, but you are so beautiful. Oh my God. My heart started fluttering as this card fell out. I got the Two of Cups. I am telling you, you are more than capable of finding someone who is going to be the missing puzzle piece for you. I feel like you thought this person was your missing puzzle piece because you have the same interests, you like the same things, you're kind of similar, but you know what? This person has a different mindset than you, an unhealthy mindset. They're at a lower vibration than you, and now they're holding you down. You need to have this cup with yourself. Do you see how there's 2 women? I feel like this divine feminine energy, since we got the Empress here, you need to balance this out with you and your higher self, because your higher self is going to know what to do. I'm telling you, they're probably going to want to beat this boy's ass. I'm not kidding. And I'm going to say he's a little boy because he's definitely a little boy acting this way. The Knight of Wands is a very uncommitted individual, a very fiery energy that's always going somewhere. They cannot keep themselves still for more than 5 seconds. They really can't handle stillness. I don't know why. And the last card, Spirit. All right. Four of Cups. Spirit, the last message I have for you, my love, do not keep yourself in this box. Do not keep yourself in this box just because it's comfortable and it's warm. Sometimes you need to feel the outside cold air to realize that this is fresh air. I feel like you've been stuck in this box, being with this person, being in this relationship, and now you're being suffocated. You're very much feeling suffocated, but you can open this box and let yourself out. That is the thing you need to do. You need to look at this big wall and think, okay, do I want to conquer this? Do I want to be with this person? Are they going to change? And if the answer is no, you need to exit the box. You need to leave, okay? So let me get some spirit animal oracle cards that you need to start embodying. The spirit animal you need to start embodying. Okay, that's way too many cards. Okay. Loon, so L-O-O-N, loon, which symbolizes intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from a busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. And then I got owl, which symbolizes magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. And an angel therapy oracle card for Jasmine. Okay. Solar plexus chakra. It is safe for you to be powerful and take charge in your life in positive ways. Spirit is saying it's okay to take charge. It's okay to walk away. Very empowering to walk away. I know you might feel a little bit lonely. You're not going to probably enjoy it too much. Who enjoys being alone? But you're not alone. You have your spirit guides with you. You have your higher self with you. You have your friends, your family who support you. Because trust me, your family probably doesn't want you to be with this person if they knew what was going on. This person's a piece of shit. All right. Now I'm going to do Mila's reading. Is that how you pronounce her name, my love? Mila? I don't want to pronounce it wrong. No problem, my love. You got this, Jasmine. You got this. You are queen. Remember, you are literally the empress. Always remember that. Spirit wants you to know you got this. And I don't think I got your payment, my love. If you sent it through PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, probably one of those three, please just go check on the application and make sure that it's confirmed because I didn't get it. But let me check though. Oh yes, Maria. Maria, I was just looking at your thing. Okay, so, hold on, oh golly. Sorry guys, it's a little bit confusing to get all of these in order. Let me just see who asked for it first. If it was Mila or Mia. 5:22, 10 minutes. Okay, so then I'm gonna do Maria's after. Okay, let me also check PayPal for Anne's reading. Anne, I did get it. I'm sorry, babe. And Anne, let me know what kind of reading you would like. If you would like a general reading, a love reading, or a career reading. I just like keeping track. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. career reading. All right, my loves, let's get into it. So Mila, what kind of reading did you want, my love? I love reading. Can you let me know if you're in a relationship or if you are single? Separated, complicated? Okay. So twin flame energy, probably. All right. Okay. So I got the World, Ace of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords for the first row. Okay. So I feel like there was some sort of completion. Clearly the completion of like this relationship, the stage of this relationship. When you told me that you guys are in separation, I do feel like twin flame energies. I do feel like this person may come back at least to try and communicate with you at some point or reach out to be with you. But I feel like Spirit just wants you to know that now that that cycle is completed, you now have energy and the time to focus on yourself or focus on your spiritual journey, your practices, your health. Because with the Ace of Pentacles, or even your job, if you have been wanting to go for a new career, you wanted to go get more, higher education, or you wanted to open your own business, now is the time to do that. Spirit is giving you the motivation, the energy, the green light to do whatever you want. Anything that you are going to put your mind to and focus on, it's going to be successful. Because you exiting this situation, I'm not quite sure who broke up with who, it really doesn't even matter. This empowered you to see that, hey, I can live alone without this person. I'm going to have to be without this person. And now you're becoming stronger every single day, utilizing your strength with your mind. You might be very smart, could be with numbers, or you're just very intellectual person who is able to problem solve things very quickly. I'm not quite sure what career path you might be into, but you need to focus on that, because when you focus on something that's going to make you very happy and something that speaks to your soul, the stability it's going to be overwhelming. It's more than possible. It's a definite, most certainly situation. As long as you defend what makes you happy, if you are running around with your head cut off, and you don't know where you're going and you don't care, you're not mindful, Spirit's going to give you whatever opportunity, you know what I mean? Now that you left that toxic relationship, you are more mindful about what you want and what you don't want. And you are very stern about that, because maybe that's why you guys broke up before. That this person wasn't treating you well, they weren't doing what you wanted, and you dipped. You're like, all right, you know what? Then I'm gonna go give that to myself. I'm gonna give that to myself, because I'm too bad of a bitch to be treated like this. And that goes for every single one of you who is here, whether that's you male, female, or you are non-binary. You are a bad bitch. I'm just letting you know, okay? And you know what? Bad bitch they go through a lot of shit. I'm letting you know that right now. They didn't become bad bitches just from being born. They go through a lot of shit to be this nice person. You have to experience a lot of negativity to figure out, hey, that negativity doesn't align with me. I don't want this anymore. I deserve better. I feel like it's really cute that I got the World and then I got the Two of Wands right here, because the World is about completion, and then the Two of Wands is about hitting a checkpoint. You see how there's two wands? It's kind of like we're at a starting point, at the start line. And we look at the road ahead of us, and it doesn't look very straight. It looks like there's a lot of ups and downs, but that's something you need to come to terms with. Maybe that's something you didn't come to terms with before in your relationship, that, hey, Sometimes bad things happen and sometimes good things happen in relationships. Things are not going to be perfect. Trust me. Things are not going to always be perfect. They're not going to be happy. You're not going to always be sad either. There's always going to be something that's going to counteract that, okay? But you have to be accepting of that faith, babe. You can't always control how people are going to react or how people are going to treat you. You can only control who you are, how you feel, and what you're doing, okay? But I feel like if you have been struggling to find this stability or recognize that this stability, happiness, peace is here, you are attracting it. You are going to find it, okay? This cycle just had to close so you can learn that lesson with that person. And Spirit's also reminding you to reflect on that relationship too, because you weren't perfect. They're not perfect either. And think about how you could be a better partner for this person or for the next individual. Okay. Yeah, I'm low-key getting twin flame energies. You might get back with this person. This person might come forward and they might change. They really will. I don't know why I'm getting that. I said it earlier and now I got confirmation with the Lovers. There is hope for the situation, babe. But there's only gonna be hope if you stabilize yourself to be this self-reliant Empress energy here. I don't know why I thought it was a star card. Oh, I did get the star card. I'm so silly. But nevertheless, there is hope for every aspect of your life, whether that's love, whether that's career. You have this in the bag. You have it in the bag. There's so many cards that tell you that you have it in the bag. So many. I can't tell you anything else. You got this. Just keep focusing on yourself. Don't let this person come back prematurely, If they want to come back and they want to be with you, let them know, hey, I'm not ready for a relationship. I'm not healed from what happened with you, okay? You have to really set those boundaries with yourself. Even though your heart is aching to be with them, you have to keep your distance if you haven't, healed yourself and you haven't focused on your education, on your career. Babe, you have to think about it. Without this person, you're going to be alive. You're going to have to be supporting yourself. So think about that. You have to support yourself either way, okay? Just letting you know. Sea otter, which symbolizes happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let go of worry and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. To my loves that would like a reading with me, if you go on my TikTok profile, on my link on my bio, I have all of my payment options. I have Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. Let me know, Mila, if this is resonating with you, my love. But if you are in a separation, if you do feel like this is a twin flame relationship, I'm just letting you know that you do have to go through a separation period to work on yourselves, and then you're going to get back together. Just being mindful. I'm not quite sure how long this separation could be. It could be up to 6 months to a year. It's not an easy thing, guys. It's not. I know everyone says that you can be in a relationship and work on yourselves, but with twin flames, it really doesn't work like that. You guys pain each other until a point that you have to push each other away. I know it doesn't really make sense, but... Swan symbolizes grace. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Let me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Twin flames, my love does not know what twin flames are. It is a spiritual relationship. There are many types of spiritual relationships. There are soulmates, there are twin flames, and then there are karmic relationships. Karmic relationships teach you lessons. You're not going to end up with that person. I'm just telling you, you're not ending up with that person. That person's just there to teach you lessons and to put you in a lot of pain so you can learn from it. So you can, set boundaries for next time. When it comes to twin flames, you meet someone who's exactly like you. but they're so much like you that they end up triggering you so badly with your trauma, with making you feel so like not unwanted, but feel so uncomfortable being in this relationship because it's so powerful and it kind of scares you off. It scares someone off, one of the two. It scares one of the two, and then one of them ends up running away because they're not ready for this. And then the other one is like kind of the chaser, I think. And you guys have to work, on each other. There's a separation period. And then once, you fix each other, you're going to start attracting each other back to each other. A karmic relationship is a relationship where you're not going to end up together. Like I said, this person is going to put you in pain. Like that's someone who's like an abuser to you. Like someone who really makes you just feel like shit about yourself. So you can learn that, hey, I don't want to be treated like this. Parents, the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother and father. All right, my love. My love, let me know if that reading resonated before I put all the cards away. Mila, let me know. I don't know who needs to hear the number for 444, but yes. Hello, my love. Okay, I'll ask one more card to see how he's doing. I am a little curious, all right? I will ask. I'll fold it. Bestie, I really don't want to tell you this. I really you could see the look in my face that I feel so like, oh, that I don't want to say this. I think this boy is talking to somebody else. I'm sorry, but I got the Fool and then I got the Two of Cups. So I think this person's involving themselves with someone else. Like very haphazardly, they just jumped into a new relationship. I'm sorry. Yeah. Like, this person is not working on themselves. So they're like, okay, I'm going to go hang out with somebody else. Like, what the fuck? Girl. I feel like he's acting like a fool. He's just doing wherever he wants. He's jumping to whatever relationship. He's jumping to whoever's pants he can. He's really just going all over the place to try everything he can, I feel. I don't like that shit. She says it sounds about him. Oh, babe, I really didn't want to tell you that tea. I never got such a straight answer about that, but I'm sorry. Yes, fuckboy energy. Like, guys, I really can't make this shit up. If you come to my live streams a lot, you know that this is my fuckboy card. I'm like not even shuffling. I was just shuffling to get the cards back, to clear the energies, and then the fucking fuckboy card came out. Oh, he's socializing a lot. He probably partying a lot. Girl. All right. Let's just clear the energy. Spirit, please. Damn, guys. Okay, now on to Maria's reading, my love. Maria, can you please tell me what kind of reading you would like? I think you did ask for a love reading as well. Okay, love reading. I feel so bad. Everybody is going through breakups lately. I really don't know why, but I do know why, because we're also, transitioning into like a higher frequency. So I feel like everyone's unloading all of the things that are not aligning with them subconsciously. Hello to all my loves that are popping in. It is spooky season. Damn, bro. Mila, you're very lucky we're not friends in person, because if we were friends in person, I would beat this boy's ass. I really am the type of person to fucking beat somebody up or fucking make them cry and put themselves into a mental like facility because they're so depressed after I deal with them, because that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. Heck. Oh my God. It's really funny because everybody in my life knows they keep that shit to themselves with me if their partner is acting like a dickhead, because I will go toward them. I will fucking confront them. And when I do confront people, they get mad and they start changing the story on me. And I'm like, that's what I thought. Just like a piece of shit like I smelled. Just like I thought. Trash. I don't know why I got that video in my head. That was so funny. But, oh, golly. But that's why I don't have any friends, guys, because everyone is in such fucked up relationships that I won't let my friend be in a relationship like that. I will tell them, like, either you need to leave this person or, like, this person, you know, you're not treating them well, depending on which friend it is, you know. And people don't like it when I want to do that because they're very comfortable with their person. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, well, stay miserable. Like, sorry, I fucking care. I only care about you guys, all right? Because it seems like everyone in my personal life always wanted to take advantage. That's some bullshit. That's the thing, guys. People nowadays, they don't want a real friend. They want someone who, you know, you're going to kiss their ass. Okay. This is great. You know, this is a very great transition. Maria, this is a very nice reading. I'm telling you, you're going to be very excited. Wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. Golly, Spirit, give me one card, please. Spirit Animal Orb card. Thank you. Okay. For your Angel Therapy Oracle card, my love, I got Clear Yourself. Ask the angels to release any toxic energies that you may have absorbed. Clear yourself. And then for your spirit animals that you need to start embodying, I got Frog, which symbolizes prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. You hear that word? Close at hand. Be mindful of that during your reading. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. And then we got Polar Bear, which symbolizes mystic. You know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith that when you face adversity. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within you. All right, my love. You're really going to like this reading. I got the Nine of Wands, I got the Two of Cups, and then I got the Knight of Cups. Let's talk about that first. The Knight of Wands is all about perseverance. It's all about almost stepping to the last stepping stone of some type of obstacle or some type of situation that something's about to finish. And I feel like this situation was the relationship that you were in. But it's not finished just yet. We didn't get the World, which symbolizes completion, for a reason. Because you might need to talk to this person again. You might need to get closure from them in some type of way. Closure at least with the situation. Then we're going to have, you know, the World card and it's going to be completed. We're going to walk past it and it's going to be over with. Because this person meant a lot to you. They probably taught you a lot. Very charming individual, I feel. But they just weren't that missing puzzle piece. And you learned a lot that, like, hey, that, you know, this, not everyone you're with is going to be that missing puzzle piece. And that they're going to be that perfect person. And Spirit just wants you to not lose sight that what you're looking for is true love. What you're looking for is someone who's going to unconditionally care about you and treat you with respect and do whatever they can to make you happy. Not someone who's gonna just take and take and take. You deserve someone who's gonna be willing to compromise, and clearly you need to be willing to compromise as well. It's a two-way street being in a relationship, whether that's romantically or platonically. But I am gonna tell you, I think that there is someone that's gonna come in very soon. I don't know why. I know that you broke up with someone recently, but once you finish this cycle with this person and you know, finish the healing with that particular situation, you are going to be very fulfilled. Do you see how there are two cups here? It's like two halves make a full, you know, a whole cup, a whole heart. And then I got the Knight of Cups underneath. A very charming individual is coming towards you. And then I got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is all about an opportunity being just over the horizon. Do you see how it's right on top of the horizon, right in the sky where this person can't see it? They're meditating, they're focusing on themselves, that they don't even see this beautiful opportunity right behind them, right above them. They're focusing right here, the things that are not special that's in front of them. So be a little bit mindful. There might be a friend who has always had always had feelings for you, you know, who may be that person for you. And if it's not, just be mindful that this person may come around very soon, and it's gonna be your wish fulfillment. I feel like the person you were just with was a karmic relationship, someone who taught you a lot of lessons, someone who made you very anxious by being in a relationship, but you're able to move on knowing that that's not what you want, that character is, you don't want the same person again. Oof, I just hurt myself. Sorry about that. 1 second. Oof. Just hit my foot. I didn't like that too much. Thank you, my love, who sent roses. Thank you. Bro, that knocked the wind out of me. I fucking hit my foot on the right. Oh. Alright, I just want you to know, babe, Spirit doesn't want you to become a cold-hearted person. This situation definitely probably riled you up and drained you. But remember that you're doing this for a reason. You're living life to learn lessons so you can learn from your mistakes. Life isn't going to be perfect. You're not going to find perfect people, and you're not perfect yourself, okay? And your experiences are never going to be worth it. But you have to take what you can from the situation and move on. Because if you carry all this heavy energy of asking why, and why, you're going to you're going to keep going in circles. You're never going to move on. I'm just telling you that, babe. You don't experience something just to focus on it for the rest of your life. You experience it to learn. You experience it, just experience it. It's like what your mom always told you. You can't say you don't like food if you never tried it, right? And then what? If you try it and you end up fucking liking it, right? Okay, but if you try it and you don't like it, then okay, you don't try it. You spit it out, you don't try it again. You know what I mean? You still experienced it. You didn't like your experience, but at least you don't have to do it again. You know what I mean? Be mindful of that. Let me know if this is resonating, Maria. Okay, hold on. If you're interested in, clearly you're interested in finding someone who's going to make you very happy, make a very long list of traits that you will not settle with in an individual, in a romantic partner. That person needs to be loyal. You know, they need to be financially stable enough to support themselves. They need to be mature. They need to be grown. All of these things. And if you want them to, you know, be athletic, if you want them to be creative, all of these things, make a list of traits that you want in a person. Don't put an age on it. Don't put weight. Don't put like all these little silly things. You can put a little bit about, you know, physique if you want, but be very open-hearted about who you're going to manifest, because you might be a little bit surprised who may come forth. Because you're asking for someone who loves you unconditionally. It might be that best friend who's been sitting right next to you, you know, talking about this situation with your ex, you know? It really can be. I'm sorry, guys. I get so distracted by noises. Yes, I got the star card. You need to have faith that everything is going to work out for your highest good. If he's with somebody else, let's ask if what he's doing. This person is resting. They're okay. I don't think this person is talking to anybody. I don't think they're hanging. No, they're not. They're at home in their bed, tired and sad and anxious about what happened. I'm not quite sure who broke up with who, but this person feels very stuck, that they don't know where to go without you because of this situation that, you know, unfolded. And they probably feel very drained. And Spirit is constantly telling them to, you know, get their shit together. And I feel like they don't want to get their shit together because they feel so like lonely without you. But babe, back to your reading with Spirit wants you to know that, hey, if you don't know who you want to bring into your life or what kind of person or where to go, call upon your higher self. You can do it very simply and be like, hey, higher self, I have a question. Higher self, I have a favor. Higher self, I need protection. Higher self, I need guidance. Anything. You have the right to ask that. And when I'm talking about your higher self, I'm talking about the ultimate and best, happiest you. That you exists somewhere in the universe. Call upon that energy to help you. To show you, give you that faith that, hey, you deserve this. You can achieve this. Oh. Next person you might meet is your twin flame. Okay, and none of us are Christians here. None of us here believe and trust in the Bible, so why would I care? Why would anyone else care about what the Bible has to say? Like, really? Richard, you really want to do this? You really want to play this game, honey? You coming on to a 19-year-old's live stream acting like you're a big man somehow? Just leave us alone. Richard's funny. Like, what? Like, I really tell my boyfriend all the time, you do not see me going to churches and telling people that you can't listen to God. Why would I do that? Why would any spiritual person do that? Then why do Christians think it's okay to come into someone else's profile and ruin their safe space? I don't go to churches and start screaming about the devil and start throwing blood everywhere. I'm not ruining anybody's safe space. I'm in the comfort in my own home, not bothering anyone, and somehow all these people come on here. I just don't appreciate that, guys. I don't. And if you are a Christian, I respect you. I do. Don't get it twisted. I don't care. But if you're a Christian who wants to shove that information down my throat, now that's a different story. That I don't take. To all of my loves that would like a love reading with me or a general reading, career reading with me, all of my payment options are on my TikTok profile on my link in my bio. It's called Snipfeed. Once you click on that and you send a $15 payment, I get the notification. I write your name down because first come, first serve. And then we get into the readings, guys. Right now, I'm going to do Anne's reading. Anne, can you tell me that you're still here, babe? I just want to make sure. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles is like Spirit's favorite card today. It keeps coming out in so many readings. But that's really beautiful because that's showing that, hey, there's new opportunities coming to everybody's life. Just because we go through, you know, trauma and we go through tower moments doesn't mean that we're not going to come back out on top, you know? Things do happen for a reason, babes, okay? Even if it's very painful, I know. I know. Wow. And thank you so much for the rose. And thank you for being very patient, my love. I really do appreciate it because I knew sometimes I take like 30 minutes to go through 3 readings and then get to whoever's reading I'm doing. So thank you, Anne, for being so patient, my love. Oh, this is very nice. Ooh. And I just have a question. Tell me if you're at a job or if you're your own business owner. I'm going to start asking people that when it comes to career readings because I'm very interested because that will tell me a lot. Lily, Thank you so much for asking for a reading, my love. And for a love reading. Okay. You said that you wanted a new job and you didn't know what to do. You said that you wanted a new job and you didn't know what to do. I'm sorry about that, love. Someone started calling my phone. Back to what I was saying. So when I read that you wanted another job, I asked Spirit, okay, so what kind of energies, like what kind of, field should you go into? I got the World card and I got the Queen of Cups. So something with self-care, something with helping other people with their personal development, or traveling. Anything with that, or maybe being in another country. Okay. I feel like you're a very sweet individual. I feel like you are a very nurturing energy. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a nurturing energy, but to a degree, I feel like you might help people by guiding them in some type of way. I really do. I think that with the High Priestess being in the middle, I feel like Spirit's trying to tell you that you can be that person that helps people get out of the puzzle. Help people out with, solving some type of problem, whether that's finances, whether that's emotional or physical. But I feel like you should look into careers that would help individuals, help animals grow, or just get out of some type of misery. Because I feel like you're a very happy person, a very lighthearted person. I got so many cards to symbolize that. I got the Chariot, I got the Sun, the Queen of Pentacles, Three of Cups, and Ace of Pentacles. So much bright energy, so many circles. So a lot of I don't know why I'm getting evil eye energy. Be mindful of people of trying to send you the evil eye, because you're very beautiful, very sweet. Other people might hate that about you because they're jealous that they're not like that. So please be a little bit mindful. But I just want you to know that you're a people person. Like, it seems like you're very good at socializing with others. And if you feel like you're not good at socializing, I'm letting you know that people like talking to you. Whether you are in customer service or you just work with clients, your clients love you. They love like your energy and just speaking to you, the way you treat them with respect and the way you handle situations. You're a very mature person. With the Queen of Pentacles, Pentacles is all about, tangibility, about money as well, wealth. And the Queen is the second most mature character. So I feel like you're pretty mature in how you handle customers, how you run a business. And if you are already so good at that, then you might as well start your own business in some type of way, whether that's with spirituality, whether that's, we're just making some type of service. But so much about happiness that oh my golly. I feel like this is something that you haven't tried before, though. With the Ace of Cups, if you look at this card, it looks like this hand is just growing out of the ground. It's just coming out of nowhere. It just sprouted. And I feel like that's what's going on metaphorically right now with this idea, with this career, that it's sprouting. And if you give the water and the attention to it, it's going to grow and be very fruitful. Not practice, but could be a skill, a talent, or just a career. If you put a lot of energy, a lot of time into it, a lot of healthy focus, sunlight, metaphorical sunlight, positivity, it's going to grow so rapidly. Oh my God, just so much about Pentacles, money, but also be a little bit mindful, baby. Because with the Seven of Cups here, do you see how there's so many different objects in these cups? And then in a few of them, we have negative things. We have, I would say the moon, the sun here, fire, and then we have a snake. So be mindful that some things that you want to do might also be something that can hurt you later on. Whether it might be, a black hole of, a money pit, or it's just not for you. You just need to meditate. Okay, with the sun here, you need to meditate on what's going to make you happy. Clearly, you don't want to go to a job that's going to make you unhappy just because it pays well. I know everyone says to do that, but you know what? You're not going to feel motivated to wake up every single morning to go to that job and enjoy that job and be nice at that job. You're probably going to be a rude person, an angry individual who hates themselves, and we don't want you to be that way. So I'm recommending to meditate and think about how you can utilize the most powerful things within yourself to try and make money. Whether that's creating content online, whether that's making clients, or having some type of service. But you have so much that you can expand to, that you can do whatever you want in the world. There's not anything you can't do. I'm telling you, people will pay you any kinds of money to do whatever you want to do. I'm telling you. Like, I didn't think people were going to pay for my tarot readings, but you guys do, because you guys respect me. You respect the energy that I put into my job, that, you know, the energy that I put into you guys, giving you this information. And other people will feel the same way about your services and you, my love. So don't be scared to set the prices that you want or go for the career that you want. If you are an artistic individual, sell your art. But babe, once you balance out these things, like the darkness and the light within yourself, you get rid of all that anxiety, all those insecurities, all of those fears, and you start substituting that for positivity, motivation, abundance, gratitude, you are going to fly over these obstacles like they're not there. You're not going to have money struggles anymore. You're not going to struggle with going to work every morning anymore. You're going to feel so motivated. Things feel very confusing right now. You feel just so, you are so indecisive about which road to take. Because look at if you look at these two pyramids, they look identical. They look like they're just reflections of each other. And I feel like you might be a little bit scared to walk forward and then hit a mirror. You know what I mean? To walk into something that's not there. Like if there's two mirrors, like in front of you and behind you, and there's an object, you know, it's going to give you a false, you know, perception of what's there. Or maybe, I don't know why I need to tell you this, but if there is something in your life that it's already there, but you're seeing a warped perception of it. I feel like that's what's going on. Like, you might enjoy the job that you have, but there might be something off about it. Think about, okay, what job, what, you know, company, career, can I do the same things, but just change it a little bit? Just a little bit, you know? Just because you just don't like your job, it could be because of the company, you know? It really can be because of the management as well, or the clients that are there. You can make your own company. Don't be scared that, oh, I'm not capable of this. You are more than capable of achieving your happiness. It's already here. It's already there for you. You're already acknowledging that, you know, you deserve better than this job. And that's a big step, to know that I can walk out of this job, that I can walk out of this matrix. I feel like you're leveling up in this relationship with yourself because you're starting to listen to yourself. You're not listening to the authorities around you anymore. You're listening to your own opinion. When you are your own boss, you're not going to have to hear everyone else's bullshit. Oh, that you're doing this wrong, or you're too slow and this and that. You have control over everything. And you're going to be so happy and peace with yourself that I'm making money and that, you know what, everything is going as planned. Having and owning a business isn't easy, babe, but it's definitely worth it. It really is. Because maybe that's why you don't like your job so much. You don't like the management. You don't like who you interact with. But remember, when you have your own business, you can interact with the customers any way you want. If you are overly friendly to customers, some companies don't like that. I know that sounds very weird, but they don't want you to have a close relationship with your client base for some reason. They find that unprofessional. But clearly, you being such a sweet individual, of course you're a people person. People love talking to you. They just want to chat with you all day. And that's not right that your company's telling you, oh, then not to do that. Fuck you. I'm making sales. I'm making a profit. I'm making progress. That's not fair that I can't, run my business and make the sales the way that I want. You have the answers within yourself. You already have the talents. You already have the skills to, for this career, whatever career that may be. But you just have to ask yourself, what am I willing to wake up to do every single day? Okay? Because you don't want to wake up doing something every day that you hate. You don't. Okay, let me get some spirit oracle cards, spirit animal oracle cards that you need to start embodying. Okay, all right, Ram wanted to come out. And I really think it's a good idea if you wrote down all of the things you like about your job, or the things that you would love in a job. You know, good coworkers, friendly clients, whatever that may be. You know, an easy job, something that's not a labor, a heavy labor job. But start writing those things down, and then you're gonna start answering your own question of, okay, how can I find the right job? You just have to figure out all the traits that you want and then take it from there. You need to first break it down. It's such a big situation. Clearly, your career, your finances are very important. And if you don't know where to start, break it down. Okay, like let's think of, you have a job as an accountant. Let's just think about that. If you don't like being at the job because you sit in a desk, tell yourself, okay, I want a job that I'm moving around, I'm doing something, you know? Okay, so I got RAM, which is perseverance. You have many gifts. No problem can withstand. No problem can withstand the power of your mind. With patience, you can reach your mountaintop. Never give up, and luck will follow. Then I got Sea Otter, which symbolizes happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let go of worry and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Okay, my love, and then an Angel Therapy Oracle card. If you get nervous, focus on service. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. And like I said, babe, earlier, that if you really like helping people, think about how you can make the world a better place. Like, okay, I will use myself as an example. I personally love my job, guys. I know it's some of you guys don't find it very fair that I charge for my tarot readings, but the way you guys pay, some people pay for a translator to translate a language, I am translating energy language, in a certain degree. And I'm kind of like a psychologist to a degree, but clearly I'm not licensed or anything like that, but I'm a very wise individual, and I've been through a lot of experiences, and I can help you guys and, be there for you. I'm a, emotional support system as well. And that's what makes me happy. I've always wanted to be a teacher. I always wanted to be a therapist my entire life. Ask anybody. And I didn't know what to do. All of those jobs seemed so hard and felt like so much work that I didn't think that I wanted that. And now I'm doing something that makes me more than happy, that I wake up every single day to be able to, be who I am and talk to all you wonderful people. It really does. It gives me that motivation. So try and find the job that's going to give you that motivation and that happiness to be grateful for what you're doing. No problem, my love. Thank you, Anne, so much for asking for a reading. I'm very excited, babe. If you really create your own business, come back onto my onto my page and let me know, because I will shout out your business, That'd be cool. But if you do think of just an idea, let me know. I'm just really interested on what you decide to do with your career, babe. I don't know why there was all this white stuff on me. Very odd. Lillian, I just want to make sure you're here, my love. Okay, Lillian's here. My love, your name is Liliana, right? That's a very beautiful name. Is it okay if I call you Lily? Is that okay? Wow. And Lillian, just let me know if you are single, if you're in a relationship, or it's a complicated situation. Because I'm pretty sure the last few times I've done love readings for you, I'm pretty sure you told me you were single, but clearly that could have changed during that time period when you're such a bad bitch, You got all these suitors coming towards you. Okay. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Wow. You are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings out great blessings and loving service to the divine. Eagle symbolizes mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. And then I got dragon, which symbolizes supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Sorry, guys. Whew, my nose started itching. All right. My love, let's get into it. I got the Magician, I got the Seven of Wands, and I got the Six of Wands. All right. So if you've been low-key talking to people for a hot minute right now, and yet you keep blowing them off because they're just not fitting like this character that you want, don't feel ashamed of that. I am telling you that keep defending your energies against these vampires, whether you're going after male, females, non-binary. Do not let these energy vampires come in, okay, babe? Do not let them take advantage of you, because in your vulnerability, I understand that you're looking for a relationship. If you just take whatever you get, you know, you're going to end up with a really bad deal. You know what I mean? And I feel like as the Magician, first of all, she has beautiful long hair. She's a beautiful person, and she's very, very, very powerful. That was the first card that I got for you, babe. Spirit just wants you to know you have everything within yourself to manifest this person, to attract this person. But this is only going at the pace that it is for you to learn a lesson and to enjoy your single life. Because yes, you are going to get into a relationship at some point, my love, within the next 6 months and within the next year. And Spirit wants you to enjoy that time until you get into a relationship, babe. Because I'm not going to even lie to you. When I was single for a lot of my life, and I've only been in a, serious relationship for a year now. And that's a long time ago. But when I first was in the relationship with my boyfriend, I was like, holy shit. I kind of miss being single because, I don't have to, talk to the same person every single day. I don't have to, listen to what they want. You know what I mean? It's just, not that you lose a piece of yourself, but yes, now you have to make someone else happy. You can't just do whatever the fuck you want. You do have to have boundaries. That person has boundaries, and that you have to respect. And I feel like Spirit wants you to know that you are going to be in a very committed relationship that is going to make you happy. But right now, you need to make yourself happy until that point. Because then you're not going to ever look back and think that, hey, I didn't get the chance to live my life. Spirit doesn't want you to think like that. They want you to socialize, go to parties, talk to people. A lot of people just keep coming towards you because, they want to fuck. Clearly, I understand you don't want to hang out with those people, but if there are people around you who want to be friends, even if they are males or females, anybody who you think has interest in you, it's okay to be friends with them, okay? It's okay to have that company around. If you feel so alone and you just feel like you cannot find that perfect individual who is going to respect you and match your energy, have fun until that point, because you know what? You're going to find that person when you least expect it. You're going to be successful in your search for this person. You can even find them at a party. You never know. You really don't know. But you need to stay at a high frequency. You need to vibrate at this beautiful 10 of Pentacles energy, that you're self-sufficient, that you're self-sustainable within, your emotional aspect of your life and your financial aspect as well. Because when you're vibrating so healthily, you're going to attract someone who is going to be at that same vibration as you. And with the last card that I got the Seven of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles. Spirit's literally telling you to water your own cup, fill in your own glass, keep filling your own glass, because it seems like there's a lot of people who keep wanting to drink from your cup. It really does seem like that with the Three of Cups here. Maybe you go out to parties a lot, like I said, you socialize, and everybody wants a piece of you, and you don't want a piece of them. You're like, no. You're just like, that's not it. You're just not it. Yeah, oh my God. It really feels like a big pyramid of a never-ending bullshit of trying to find the right person. You keep finding all these fuck boys, fuck girls, all these people who are very traumatized. Clearly, you're here, you're a spiritual individual. So you want someone who's going to probably be spiritual, who has their shit together. But Spirit wants you to know, they're watching how you're reacting to these people. They're watching how you're, acting. And they just want you to be mindful that, first of all, you don't want any karmic debt on your plate. Second of all, they see how powerful and how consistent you are with setting your boundaries and listening to your boundaries. They see that you're not letting anyone just take from your cup anymore, that you have walls up around you, but healthy walls, not anything that's hindering anybody, but it's to protect yourself, to keep yourself in line. I know you told me that you kept getting readings with people, someone trying to come in. I feel like someone will come in, but we're not going to see it. Like, I feel like you're not going to get it in a tarot reading. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I really think this person's just going to pop out of nowhere. Like, Spirit doesn't even want you to see it in the cards because they don't want you to get your hopes up and waiting for this person. Babe, I just want you to know, you gotta look ahead of your future. You really need to ask yourself, okay, if I go out with this one person, I date this person, where am I gonna be in a few months? Instead of me focusing on myself and working on myself. If I dated this person, if I end up being in a relationship with this person, where is that gonna take me? You need to ask yourself those questions about, if I make this decision, where is that gonna lead me? Is that gonna make me happy? And if the answer is no, then you know that that's not the right path for you, okay? Very simple as that. Do not force yourself to go down a path just because everyone else is. Just because everyone else is fucking around, everyone else is having sneaky links, or they're hanging out with somebody, or they're in a relationship, doesn't mean that you have to do that. It doesn't mean that you need to sell yourself short just so you're not alone. You deserve someone who is very mature, babe. I feel like you've been through a lot, that you're so defensive already to protect yourself, that, you shouldn't let anybody in just because you're lonely and your ego might tell you to. Don't listen to that. Don't listen to that. So many circles. I don't know why. I feel like, I don't know why there's so many circles. I really couldn't tell you. I'm thinking of that things can come full circle, but I feel like that's not what it is. I really couldn't tell you what it is. So many fucking circles. Whether that's with the wands, whether that's with the cups or the pentacles, I see circles everywhere. I don't know why I'm getting this message, but I feel like I'm seeing a lot of circles because Spirit doesn't want you to hide from the truth. Their circles don't have any corners. You can't hide in a corner. So I feel like Spirit doesn't want you to hide away from being alone. It's a thing that needs to come full circle, something you have to experience. I feel like that's what it is. Look, do you see all the circles here? First of all, look at all the circles here. Up in the sky, all over here. Then we have all these circles here. Then we got more. More. You can't hide from the lesson that you have to learn. You cannot hide from the lesson that you have to learn. Oh my God, just so many circles. Every card has a circle. That is so beautiful. Thank you, my love, who said that I am pretty. You're very sweet. I love you guys. Wow. Spirit wants you to have this Emperor energy. They want you to be like, I got this. I got this in the bag. I don't need nobody. I'm self-sustainable. I don't fucking care about you. They want you to take charge energy. I heard something with, okay, when I was looking up about the Emperor card, I always had issues with interpreting it. And I interpret it, make decisions out of power, not out of fear. Make it out of power, okay? Because when you make decisions out of fear, you're not going to make the right decision. You're not. Thank you, my love, who sent an ice cream. Thank you. To all of my loves, if you guys do want a tarot reading with me, my slot is open. Now I do have an open slot. Sorry about that, guys. My readings are $15 and all of my payment options are on my bio, linked in my my TikTok page. I have Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal. If you guys have any other questions as well, you can ask me, guys. But I'm probably gonna leave very soon because your girl needs to eat. I hope everyone ate today. Sorry about that, guys. My phone said that it was at 20%. Oh my god, baby, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I didn't mean to hit you. My son was standing right behind my foot, and I moved my foot back, and I hit him. Oh. I'm sorry, my pussycat man. I'm sorry. You can go back under here if you want. Go here. To my loves that will like readings, guys, yeah, if you go on my website, I do have 3 payment forms. You would have to individually click the payment form, like Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal, and that's where you send the $15. The ones that, you know, are emailed sent, that are sent to the email, those are private. So no one else knows the tea that we're spilling. See, that's my little dinosaur that you just saw. Did you see him going over there? He looks so cute. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna go because your girl is getting really, really tired. Ugh. If you guys would like to come back to my live stream tomorrow, I go live every single day, guys. I don't go live like at the exact same time every single day. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not consistent like that. I'm not good at that. But I do go live every single day, babe. So if you're interested in coming back to my live streams, please follow my TikTok page. Because if you follow it and then turn on the notifications that, hey, I want to be notified when, you know, she goes live, you will get notified. And if you did not eat, guys, you need to eat, all right? I'm very grateful that for everybody that asked for a reading and everybody that has been very patient just listening to me, you know, do my readings. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you guys have a fabulous day.